All right, guys, this is the Air Surface Pro air filter, air purifier by Vollara. A lot of people don't think you have to clean these out, but you do. You basically dust off the top, you pop the top off, and basically you just push on it and it pops out. And then there's also a couple screws in the back. So you want to, of course, first thing you want to do is disconnect your power cord first, and you turn it around, and you have this cartridge here that basically comes apart. There's a couple little tabs here and here. Pop those apart, and basically what I do is just rinse all the dust and stuff out, and then I let them dry in front of a fan, or I let them sit for a while and let it clean up, and then I take a wet cloth and I just wipe the edges. I wipe the top, and then I just wipe off the fan blades. It doesn't get everything out, but it gets like 95% of it. And then to put it back together, you just basically put it like this and put the screws in. So let me see if I can figure out how to put this back together. So you gotta line the tabs up. There's two tabs in the bottom, and then right under here that screws in. I need to get my glasses on because I cannot see. That screws in there. Actually, I have it in backwards. There we go. All right. So there's one screw, Phillips head screw, which I think is right here. It's a little tiny tiny screw. So make sure you have something magnetized. Look how small that thing is. It's tiny compared to my finger. Look at that. So that goes in the top. And they're very delicate. You don't want to over tighten them. So you want to get a small Phillips head and just snug it, not too much. And then you got two more screws that hold the back together. And that's right here. You got another tab too here. Make sure I got the right ones. This is the one here. It goes in here, and then it clicks down, and then I think the back just snaps. So I guess the top goes on first, then you have, because the back actually pops off. So again, you got the screws are a little bit bigger for the these top ones here. Two screws, and make sure you do not try to pry it apart, because I tried to do that and I almost broke it. And actually, there's a little tab here you're supposed to pull. I pulled it and snapped that little fabric ribbon off of it. So I'm gonna have to put a piece of tape on it or something. So these screws are real hard to see because they're black. So if your eyes are bad like mine, you might want to get a pair of reading glasses. And again, not too tight, just snug. Don't wrench them down because you'll strip them out. They're plastic. And then last but not least, this thing just pops on. So you put it in the two tab holes in the bottom, and then you just press, and that's it. That's everything. So make sure it's dried out before you plug it in. And then let's see if it can turn on. There's power. It says right here, clean. I just cleaned it, so hopefully it'll reset. Fan. Air pure. Well, I didn't mean to hit that. Oops. Reset. And then I've got about say 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. Sometimes I max it out, but also too, I think you can send it in and they can clean it for you. So if that still says clean on it, you might want to call your dealer, your rep, your distributor, and they'll send it in and clean it like once or twice a year. But we'll see if that light goes off. I completely cleaned it out the best I could, and who knows? Maybe I didn't clean it good enough, but I definitely got most of the dirt and dust out of it. But it doesn't have like a regular filter that you change like every month. Basically, it makes the dirt drop. So there's a little filter just from keeping most of the dust from going through the machine. So anyway, that's all I got. For some reason, it's not saying it's clean, but it is clean. So anyway, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews, and I'll talk to my distributor and see how I reset it so that way it won't flash dirty. It needs clean. All right, see you on the next one.